Hi grade 8s, today we're trying our best to figure out a new tool called MyMaps. And the idea of MyMaps is that we should be able to track different locations and different trips on the same map using layers. You can see I've started building some layers here, and I'm going to show you how to add a new layer today. So open up your assignment. Here's the assignment we're looking at. It's in Google Classroom, and basically we're introducing the age of exploration by doing some mapping. I've cut and pasted the timeline events from your textbook. Here are the events, and we're going to focus on this one right here. 1497, John Cabot sails to North America, or some would say John Cabot. I'll go with Cabot. So 1497, John Cabot, what did it say? Sails to North America. So I'm going to start by adding that layer. Click Add Layer. Now sometimes this takes a long time. It didn't take a long time that time. 1497, John Cabot sails to North America. So how do I show his start and end point? So in order to do that, we can do either look in our textbook or do a little bit of Google research. I'm going to type in Cabot sails to North America, and it should give me, okay, that's not a very good map. It should show me sort of his route. There we go. So we've got his second voyage. I want his 1497 voyage, and so maybe I should make that more specific. 1497, and here we go. That's a promising map. So we have a departure point here in England. Yay for okay, that's biased. Stop that. So he's leaving England, and he's going to arrive first of all in Newfoundland. And then it looks like he does some more hops, and he ends up in Nova Scotia, possibly in the Bay of Fundy. Okay, and then he sails his way back. So I'm going to be okay with simply England to Newfoundland. I don't know if we need to necessarily show his additional stop at the Bay of Fundy, but let's do it. So I've got this layer, John Cabot sails to North America. And I'm going to drop a marker at his starting point right here. So John Cabot sails from England. So we've got one marker, and then we need his arrival point, Newfoundland. So type that into Google Maps as well. And it always zooms in way more than I want it to. That's okay. It's actually not too bad. So let's drop a pin about right here. Cabot arrives, maybe I should say John Cabot arrives in North America. All right, save. And we saw over in Google Maps that Cabot also goes to this spot here in Nova Scotia. I think to keep things simple, we're just going to stick to England, from England to Newfoundland. So we're going to finish off this layer by drawing a line that connects his starting point and his end point. And then if I want the line to stop, I just double click, and there we have it. So we've got another layer. Every time I click on one of these layers, it's going to, or it should, show me where each of these locations is.
Oh, okay.
And that's how we add a new layer. So I'm going to stop the video here, but if I was to continue this assignment, I would move into this event, 1498, Vasco da Gama reaches India. And I'll repeat the same process, find his starting point and end point in Google Maps, and then try to drop those pins on MyMaps. Hope that helps.
Hope that helps.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Follow me at
Good luck.
MGWR.